are able to put up a year already. That's going to cut down on the interest and make everyone feel comfortable, and we'll still continue to make those monthly payments concurrently. So concurrently 5,000 directly to the loan, and then directly those payments. That's awesome. And then you don't have the burden of the monthly payment as well. And then we get to still go in, because that's still a lot lower entry level than paying the, I think, 37 that's owed on it. Yeah. So for us, it's a win for us as well, quite frankly, because that's
but there's insurance for due on sale clause.
Yeah, exactly. That's I was going to say. So there's two things we can do about that. Well, I've done several of these transactions, about 5 to 7 of them, but my mentors and the folks that I've learned this strategy from, they've done thousands of them, and quite honest, the lender just wants to make sure their bill is paid, but the way that we actually can do that to make sure that it is legal is to actually put it into a trust, a land trust. And a trust, you can transfer the interest in a trust without evoking, I think that's the right word, evoking, without triggering the due on sales clause. And so that's the way they do that. And I can send you a link that shows you what that means. And smarter people than me have, written and talked about that. But yeah, so quite often folks will put it in trust. The last 7 I've done, I haven't put in a trust because it just, the lenders want to make sure, like we contact the lender, we say, hey, here's who's paying now. How do we make sure they pay, or connect them to the third party note servicer to make sure they're paying. So there's, we don't try to hide anything from anyone.
Do you use a trust? No, that specializes in trust, or just a title company does that?
Oh yeah, that's above my pay grade. I just get a master's title to help us set up the trust, and yeah, so that's how I do it. And they set up the trust, and then I can't remember things. I don't want to say anything that I know exactly, but there's like 3 parts. There's the the benefactor. They'll set that up and talk us through that again to make sure that we do that properly. And then of course you can take a look and make sure you're comfortable before we move forward or anything.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. All right. So your title company does that.
Yep. They're the lawyers. They went to school for all that good stuff. I just know about the strategy and know it's helpful for folks who want an extra layer of security.
What title company do you use?
For these transactions, Masters Title and Escrow and Towson.
Oh, okay. All right. Good to know what they do. All right.
Yeah. Jeff Charlo and those guys over there.
Okay, so you basically, and you'll be responsible like insurance, the utilities.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you'll be the owner, right?
Right.
So I mean, like sometimes they have like what they do is then.
Hey, so wait a minute. So what happens? So we can cancel the insurance we have.
Right.
But it's in the escrow.
Right. So there's
separate insurance. What happens? I think it comes out of the mortgage.
Right. So there's a refund that happens. So some people keep the insurance on there, and because it's in escrow and this just gets paid and it's so minimal. But the thing is that if something happens, you definitely, if you do that route, you cannot like make a claim, because then that would be insurance fraud, because we actually have insurance on it. But some folks, just soon as the title transfers, that same day they set it up for the that insurance to be canceled. And our insurance, we usually use some national insurance, like Nationwide or something, starts on that day. So we have to have, the insurance in place that states what it is. And if you do decide to keep it in place, you will receive that funds back. But it's, but again, you can't make a claim against the stuff if something does happen, because that would be.
But my concern is that, like the loan, the Wells Fargo, I think it goes to the Wells Fargo. Mm-hmm. I don't know how it works. Okay, so you guys gonna have an insurance on the house also?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then, okay.
So what if Wells Fargo requires insurance payment in the escrow?
I would go ahead and connect Jeff with Wells Fargo to make sure we're doing it the right way. But I haven't had an issue or problem with connecting the insurance at all in the past.
Okay. So the Wells Fargo would not have any problem with it?
Well, they shouldn't. I mean, if we do cross that bridge, I don't see why they would, but if there is, that that's something we would address at that time. But I don't think they should. We'll have proper insurance. We'll be paying them directly, and yeah. So one thing that you all will grant us is what do you call it? Release of information. So it gives us access to seeing the payoff, the mortgage, and all that stuff, so that we can just verify, and so that we have access to making the payments. So they'll know that, hey, this is my partners and I making the payments each month.
Okay. And I was going to say before you come here, sometimes the Baltimore City, they clean our area.
Okay.
I mean, our house, say it's dirty or something like that, and then they charge cleaning fees.
Yes.
So you guys need to make sure you pay for that too. I mean,
Right.
I guess it's not going to be under my name then.
Right. Yeah, they'll come find us. Well, hopefully we'll be able to have everything cleared up and cleaned up by then.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I'm very careful of those things. So what happens is if you don't pay it,
Right.
then they put a lien on it.
Right.
On the house. Then your house is, things like that happen. So you got to make sure that you pay for those on time.
Right. Okay. So
I think that's it, right? That's all my concern.
So what I'll do is I'll send the information to the team, and either I later on or somebody will add in the $5,000 going directly to the lender, or the 12 months, whatever the 12 months of payment is. I'll just have them say like that: 12 months of monthly payments submitted, and continue concurrent payments starting immediately, starting as soon as we transfer title, and then making sure there's a statement in there that says if there's over a month late, then you all can start the foreclosure process. And yeah, is there anything else that we want to make sure is in there? All right.
I remember you put something on the last time, like that. I think my husband put something to me, gave a note to me late before. So I'll look to see what it says, and then I'll text that to you.
Okay. All right. Sure. Well, I'll try to get this over before lunchtime, and maybe we can chat later on today if there's any other questions, and just make sure that the language matches what we just said here.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Thank you. And all right, I'll talk to you all later.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. What's going on? We up here early this morning. Good morning. What's the deal, folks? We're starting off a little early. It's Courtney Rollins with the Aqua team. What's up, Justin? Yeah, we active, homie. We're trying to make it happen. I got to get out to that networking event at 12, and I'm about to go play some golf around 2 o'clock. So it's the last day of school, and so I didn't have to go in today. I said bye. I said my goodbyes yesterday to the kids, to the children. But what's up, Jess? What's up, Jake? What's up? Oh, Tommy on this bad boy. Rue Dog team. Rudy Rue. Yeah. He got equity. I like that name. Heck yeah. But that was a subject to, or is a subject to deal that we're putting together. The seller owes about $37K. This is Baltimore properties, board ups and all. And I was getting offers at like, 35, 30. But if I can go in and just put $5,000 straight to the loan, and also pay the $400 a month, or set up where you say you pay $5,000, and then if you're paying you're taking over the loan, $400 a month, and then interest rates like 3-4, whatever. I'll double check. Then I could either keep it ourselves and find a rehab loan because I'm gonna have the title and do what I need to do to it, or assign it to somebody for maybe $15,000 down, $12,000 down, and have them make sure that they're secure, good to go, and follow everything in the contract, and rock and roll, and have a property that's all nice, or it's going to turn out to be nice, that before you couldn't really do anything with because it doesn't have enough equity in it. Yay. So that's how we try to do that. I hope I wasn't too talking over them, but I did want to address their concerns. The 3 things that most people ask about when you're doing like a subject to deal is what happens if you don't pay, And I always bring it up, even if they don't, you know, they did. So I always say, here, you want me to ask you, can I share you some thoughts about things that I think you should ask if they don't bring it up? But, you know, they want to know what happens if you don't pay? What about the due on sales clause if they're aware of that? And yeah, how long will it stay in our name? How long will it stay in their name as far as the loan and stuff? Yeah. And I usually say what happens if you don't pay, you know, of course, don't pay, they get to foreclose on the property and take it back. If to not trigger the due on sales clause, you can put properties in a trust. Check with your attorneys, real estate attorneys, all that stuff. But you know, it's if you put it in a trust, or if you buy it in a trust, you can't transfer interest there. And how long does it stay in your name? I'd like to tell them, yo, we don't make a guarantee of when we'll, you know, refinance out or resell it, which is technically a refinance, because you know we don't know what the market is, but we can guarantee and promise you that we're going to make those monthly payments because that's what we're supposed to do. That's what we said we're going to do, and it's our business model. Some other questions she asked was interesting. She said, why is this beneficial to you? I was like, I get to walk into a property just like super low and cheap and do what I do, or have my partners do what they do. Yeah. So anyways, subject to, let's rock and roll and let's keep it going. What's up, Braxton? What's going on with you, man? Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Just working on a subject to deal over here. Let's see. We're going to keep it going, though. Here's somebody. I have no idea who this is. My notes just say we've been calling. Let me see if we can call on the right number. Sometimes, yeah, it looks like we called the right number. Said the property isn't. It will be listed on the MLS. Oh, let's see. Is it on the MLS? Nope. Emmanuel. Hey, Emmanuel, this is Courtney from the Aqua team. I'm sorry calling you out of blue like this, but I'm calling because I think you own a property at Highlands Avenue, and we're trying to buy property in that area. I'm just seeing if you're interested in selling that property there. Sound like I caught you at a bad time, though? I think I stuttered right there, and he was like, Negro, please. That's all gravy. I can either, let's see, I might change let me give him a call back. Maybe it actually hung up. We'll see. Yo, Braxton hustling. Have a closing today. Nice. 2 under contract for the week. Get it, brother. Send another offer today and have a great PG. Ooh, that might be fat, man. I need to go out to PG County. What I need to do is make these margins a lot larger in Baltimore City. These board ups, I get better at my conversations, get better at focusing my energy. I know there's some slick margins. Right now, we're averaging about 14K, and a lot of them we're splitting. So about 7K coming in for, 2 out of 3, which is cool. But man, I be hearing these folks on Wholesale and Inc. and all these places doing 20, 30, 40K on a regular. I am speaking that into existence. Our team wants at least one 50K deal every quarter. So we got to make that happen. But yeah. Had a fun day yesterday. Put out a lot of offers. I thought some were coming in. I need to check on them, matter of fact. Let me check on these offers that we got out here. Let's see. Miss Michelle, what's she talking about? Oh, I was supposed to go to the daggone her property today. Yeah. Yeah, Baltimore. Yeah, man. You're right. I also don't want to have like a limiting belief, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to. Braxton says that his average deal size is 4 to 5K. Yeah, 20K deals in Baltimore. It's hard to get that spread, but there are a lot of deals.
Hello.
Good morning, Michelle. This is Courtney.
Good morning.
Hey, did I catch you waking up at a bad time or sorry?
No,
Oh, okay, yeah, you own it. Okay. Oh, I'll just call and check and see if you got the purchase agreement through Hello Sign. Sometimes it can be real buggy.
Well, I got it, and I'm just gonna cut my computer on. I'll sit down now and look at it. And I did get it, but
Oh,
I
cool.
ran out. And then now I'm actually gonna sit by my computer now. So let me get in front of it.
Sounds
And then I'll give you a call right back as soon as I pull it up.
sounds great. All right, thank you.
All right.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Yo, this property right here, I'm trying to tell you, I might just live in this bad boy. She is going through a divorce and she ready to get rid of all her properties. I walked in there yesterday, like, dang, 3 stories, 4 bed, 5 beds, 4 baths. Yo, this would be a great residential assisted living space. I might have to talk to Linda because the terms didn't really work, at least from our initial conversation. She does have a loan on it, so I would have to do a wrap. Wrapping is a lot of stuff there. But yeah, bro, this thing is ready. All it needs is the electrical outlets to be put on and some floors up on the 2nd and 3rd floor. But this thing is sweet. Justin says, yeah, man, got to get up with you and set the MailChimp up. Let's do it, man. I don't know if I'm gonna go to networking event today, man, but well, we can make it happen. Hey, Braxton, man, me and Justin started this. We dusted off the old Marco Polo. You know, I got some gray hairs in my beard, so I'm an old man. Marco Polo. I know y'all youngins watching this don't know what it is, but it's that app where you can do video calls, but like we just be hyping each other up in the morning and just showing what's going on and all that stuff, man. We need some good young brothers, sisters, and all those outside and in between who want to join. Be a part of that though. But yeah. I should do. I may have a video on setting up MailChimp for my team when I had a VA to show her how to do it. So you want MailChimp so that you can like blast out to your buyers. Let me see if I have that video right now. Let me see. All right, I also got an ADD, boy. I also got a that's why I need this. I need to get my office assistant hired ASAP because like my momentum is making these calls, but I just got off the phone with 613 Federal Street and I'm supposed to do something for there. I wrote down the notes, but I want to keep making calls. Philip Banks, what's the deal? Mindset _ 1867. What's up? It's all about your mindset. Everything starts with the mind. You trace anything back that's ever happening, ever. It's all in the mind, right? It all started with the mind. Somebody's thought, somebody's imagination. All right, what was I doing? I was doing MailChimp. Let's see. Do I have a MailChimp video? Well, I got an operations manual that goes like step by step what to do in MailChimp. Maybe you can use that, bro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start adding that as a bonus when I put this out, like my SOPs, standard operating procedures. I wonder if that would be useful to you, man. It might be what you want right there. All right, Justin, I'm about to send this to you and you can just view it. It's a Google document. Somewhere down there, just click on Control Find or Control F and it'll show you. Let me just make it easier for you. All right, MailChimp. Oh, here we go. Marketing properties in MailChimp. Click campaign. Click a recent. I don't know if this is as applicable. I'm gonna send this to you. If this don't make sense, then we'll regardless, we'll go over it regardless. I'm just sending you what I do or what my team does. I don't know if it'll make sense to you over there, but hey. we'll see. And as I do that, I'll dial a number while I'm waiting for this thing to load. Let me call Mr. Lewis. Funky fresh, dressed to impress, ready to party. Money in your pocket, dying to move your body. To get inside, you pay a whole $10. Concentrate with the razor to your collar. Leave the guns and the crack and the knives alone. MC Light on the microphone.
Please speak up. You call me.
All right, how's it going, Mr. Lewis? This is Courtney Rollins. The gentleman been working with you and David on the Homestead property.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep, sure. So I sent back. I saw your suggestions. Looked it over with the team. Looks like we have approval for that. And so I sent it back to you and just wondering when we'd be able to expect the signed document so we can move forward.
I got a session with Dave.
Okay.
Try to do it today or tomorrow. Can't be sure, but
Sure.
the next, I hate to say it this way, next 3 days. Dave said he scanned it and
Right.
it looked okay, but we got to kind of look at it tightly.
Absolutely. All right. Well,
So it could be today, could be tomorrow.
sounds good. So what I'll do is I'll just I'll check in. I'll text Dave and connect with you tomorrow as well.
Okay.
All right. Well, cool. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Friday. And yeah, we'll chat soon.
Okay, clear. Thanks.
Yes, sir. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mhm. Ooh, I had too many tabs open. I couldn't find it. Yeah, Mr. Lewis, he's an honorary guy, so I know how to just get in and get out with him. Yeah, Dave is much nicer. So let me just hit up Dave. Hello, Davey. Hello, Dave. Hey, I just sent it to you, Justin. Check it out, man. It's just what I use to market MailChimp. It's specific to the Aqua team as opposed to Atlantic. No, I'm kidding. It's specific to ATP.
Your call has been
There go my
forwarded
handyman
to an
right across the
automated
street.
voice
Mr.
messaging
Robert.
system.
Mr. Robert, I need you to cut the backyard.
202
Anyways, let me know if that works,
9
man.
4 3 8 3 1.
Talima in the
Is not
place. What's
available.
up?
At the
She's
tone, please
awesome,
record your
man.
message.
She is the
When
best
you finish
intern.
recording, you may hang up or press
Awesome
1
person.
for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, Dave, how's it going? This is Courtney. Just giving you a call. Oops. Excuse me. Yeah, just calling to get an update on when we may expect the purchase agreement. I will chat with you later, and yeah, hope all's well. Take care. All right, so let me send him a text. Hey there, did you guys receive the purchase agreement? We approved your changes. Only they didn't really have any changes too much either, but whatever makes them feel comfortable and still protects us and is fair works, right? All right, so let's keep on calling Pressberry. Ooh, I don't know. Hope all's well. Thanks for the update. What's going on here? I haven't spoken to this person in like 6 months. What's going on, Aqua team? I got a lead right here that has not been contacted. And I guess maybe I don't see any notes saying they're not interested. Maybe one that slipped through the cracks. Okay, she wants me to include the fines. All right, I gotta do this daggone.
Call has been
Contract.
forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Mhm,
3015553 is not available.
I keep
At the
forgetting to do
tone,
it.
please record your message. When you have finished recording,
You may hang up or press 1
for more options.
Teray, how's it going? This is Courtney. We have not spoken in a while. I was calling to check back in about Pressberry Street. Not even sure if you remember me, but We chatted a while back about that property over there, and we're still buying property in that area and seeing if you're interested in selling. That's what I'm calling today. At any rate, hope that everything is well with you. If you are interested, of course, we'd love to get a call back from you. If you're not, feel free to call us or message us too, because we'll make sure we update our notes and not bug you. My number is 443-920-7289, 443-920-7289. Take care. Now, if I was calling a list, cold calling a list like that I pulled, like absentee owners or out of town landlords, I would not leave a voicemail. But if I was calling a driver for dollars list, I would. I'd either have one of those generic voicemail message drops that I could just drop using any dialer. Most of them have it. But if I'm doing a follow-up, I'm definitely going to leave a voicemail, because basically the higher percentage that they are ready to sell, the more. And driving for dollars, you know they got an issue. You know they have some issue they have to deal with. They may not deal with you. Dog, I'm supposed to stop by this property. Boy, oh boy, Courtney Rollins. Every time I step out, I forget to drive by this property. I guess I'm going to go today. That's the next step. I can't be the cog in the wheel. That's messed up. But anyways, the higher percentage that they're going to work, that they have an issue or that they want to sell, then I'm going to leave a message, got it. Working on the paperwork now. All right. So I'm working on this paperwork. Let's say I'm going to down payment of 5 of down payment of 1 year of the total amount of 12 months. Down payment of the total amount of 12 months of existing monthly loan payments directly to lender, to be verified by licensed title company. All right, so that's how much I'm buying this property for. I'm buying it for a down payment of the total amount of 12 months of existing monthly loan payments directly to the lender, to be verified by a company, paid at closing. Let's see, what else do they want me to put in there? If buyer and seller agree that if the buyer is more is 1 month late on monthly payments, let's say 30 days late on monthly payment, then the seller can initiate foreclosure to I'm sending it to my lawyer. I don't know how to say that. Retrieve deed. I don't know. To take back the deed. I'm gonna say it like that. Take back the deed, and then let Jeff Charlo look it over. See, that's what I do. These lawyers, boy, love y'all. But if you have them write the stuff up, but if you go ahead and have the template, write it up and send it to them, it's a lot quicker, and then they'll make sure it's all legally and right. You just say, this is what I wanted to say. Here's the template, as opposed to this is what I wanted to say, and I pay you $5,000 for you to write what I could have written in 10 minutes, and then have you make the edits to make sure it's legally proper.
Hello.
one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, how's it going, Chris? I hope all is well with you. Calling back about Holland Street. We're still trying to buy in the Montclair and Union Square, Hollands Market area. Would love to talk about buying that property there. Feel free to call us back at 443-920-7289, 443-920-7289. I keep forgetting what's up. Man, I might have to get me a nap in before. I went to bed pretty late for myself, like 10:30, which is another thing. Why the hell these NBA finals at 9 o'clock at night? John Brown, what is going on, man? I'm so, whew. What they contact you? Yes, they have right here. Should we move this to dead leads? Just looking for what happened? Why is this a dead lead? Should we move this person out of being a dead lead? They were contacted yesterday in Mojo. I'm not sure why they're a dead lead. Do we know why they are a dead lead? I can't remember. My lead manager saying, asking, should we, this property's in a dead lead, but I don't know why.
Hey,
I'm not sure.
this is Courtney Rollins from the Aqua team.
From the what?
From the Aqua team. We spoke
You
a
know
couple
what?
times about.
Let me just call. That's one way to find out. I will give her a call. When in doubt, what can she just tell me? As long as she ain't tell me never to call, because I don't want to call somebody on a do not call because I don't want to be fined. Hello? Oh yeah, my phone. That's an old number. That was last year. I got to clean up that number. So let me change the number and call back. Read simply with an I at the end. You can get a ton of phone numbers. And I recommend during this time period, probably once a month, changing out your numbers. Ooh, no, I did not mean to do that. Damn. Oh my God. Changed the wrong. Dang. I changed the wrong number. I changed it for the wrong lead. Oh my gosh. I don't know. So when I call her back, I don't know what number she's going to think I called on. Dadgum. Oh, here it is. Woohoo. Simply, I love you. I'm so glad they kept that information. So now I just go back and switch it back. It was the 1395 number. Man, which one's the 1395 though? Change back to that number. Check Mojo. So that's give myself more work to do. It's ridiculous, Courtney. Asking 20,000 for the property. 20,000. All right, 20,000. Okay. This is a land deal in Fayetteville. Oh, it might work. 20K. Let me see. But I do a little pushback. Check DM about a networking event. Will do, Philip. Hell yeah. Love networking. Let's make it happen. Let's see. I'm checking on this property to see if 20K. I want to make sure for land, I try to get it at 20% or lower of what single family homes are selling, like really nice fixed up single family homes are selling. So I'm checking prop stream, and I got to make sure it is residential vacant, that it's, not that it can actually be built on. Let's see. It's a small square footage, but residential Single family. It's probably what the best do. 0.5 miles, but I'm gonna put 0.25 miles. The survey says that properties are selling for Rock Spring Road. Oh, that's my old. Wow, that's funny. This is funny. This is like my old neighborhood I grew up in all the way in Fayetteville. I'm in Baltimore, Maryland now, but wow, they got Aldi. Yeah, I wonder how much that. Okay, okay. All right. See, 215, 142. So I need to be about. Let me see if I can talk to him. Gotcha. Get him. Try to get him on the phone. I can't call out for it.
This is Jonathan Andrews.
Hey,
If
Jonathan.
you'd like to get a hold of me immediately, go ahead and text me. Otherwise, leave a message after the tone, and I'll get back to you. Thanks.
At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Jonathan, this is Courtney Rollins. Gentleman chatting with you about Belfort Road land there. Just got your message back. Give me a call when you get the chance or message me a time that's good. That number looks pretty close to what we're trying to be at. And I just have a few questions to see how and if we can make this work. 910-838-2658. 910-838-2658. All right, let's go, folks. All right, Jonathan, let's see. Hey, good morning. Is it buildable with water and sewage? All right, so let's see what he say there. He's been talking to me via text, so maybe that's how he wants to keep it. But eventually, we're gonna have to get on the phone and do this dance. Y'all know I still haven't sent that contract I was supposed to send, but I do have this window open. I don't know. It's one of those do as I say, not as I do type things. I think you should have some focus when you're doing some follow-ups, and like especially if you got ADHD. But like you saw my screen, I have a lot of tabs open that's not connected. So I need to let me delete some of these so I won't have the distractions. All right, so I got to drive by this property. I'm going to drive by it. I'll drive by it on the way to the networking event and give him a call this evening. Miss Mitchell, did she call me back yet? Or did she sign? Survey says, I love seeing hello sign when somebody signs. No, she ain't even looked at it because hello sign, I like hello sign. I'm pretty sure e-sign or all those documents work. What's up, Power Prospect? What's up, brother? I'm sure they work, but I know hello sign because that's what I use. I know they will show you when someone has opened up what you sent them. So I like it mainly for that. And I like the price tag. Free 99 is almost always a good thing. All right. Let's keep it moving and grooving. Let's see if I can get some stuff done by, if I can be finished by 12 this morning, I'd feel pretty good. I can leave without feeling bad. Let's see. When I say leave, I can play golf this evening without feeling like I shucked on my duties. Because I'm doing my duties. Work hard, play hard. Golfing has become my outlet. Who would have thunk, man? Because I thought golfing was the most boring sport in the world growing up, even with the Tiger Woods. I'm definitely appreciate and respect Tiger Woods now, but always appreciated what he did to the game, and it seemed exciting what was happening like on the world scale. But I still was like, man, wasn't until I went and hit a golf ball last September that I understood. I was like, oh, this thing is fun. This thing is pretty fun. All right, I got to send this offer over. Let me talk to somebody. Somebody come be home. What's up? Good morning, Gene, Real Estate Solutions. There's another person I'm gonna try to get him on the phone through a text. Hey, Sean. What's the address on the other property you'd like to sell? Oh, let's see. Oh man. Call this lady. All right.
Please leave your message for 443.
How dare she? Come on, Kiana.
2938. Sorry, mailbox is full. To send an SMS notification, press 5.
I mean to send those texts.
To send an SMS notification, press 5.
But just checking in.
To send an SMS notification, press 5.
I'm not sending no SMS notification.
Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
All right, so I'm gonna set up another drip campaign for this person. I gotta fix my drip because I got the drip campaign. Basically, a drip is like, like a drip, a sequence. You can tailor out however much time in between each point of like communication or contact. You can even tell yourself, you can set it up, customize any way you want to send you reminders to call someone. You can send them customized emails, customized text messages, ringless voice messages. And yeah, but I have to remember that so I have some sequences that like go out for like years that I don't have to worry about adding or putting on a reminder to myself to call folks. But some of them at the end go back to a text that doesn't fit. Some of them still don't fit every scenario, so I got to remember that. So that just means write more and better drip campaigns, right? I can take some, duplicate it, and then adjust them and change them so that it fits the different criteria, especially if you start noticing patterns, conversations you're having with folks. Jeez Louise, none of these folks a lot of these are deals we have in escrow that I'm just sending a text letting them know, hey, title work still waiting to come back, which is important. You got to keep your folks, whether you're in escrow with the seller or you're in escrow with the seller and the buyer, if you assign the deal, make sure you stay in contact with them. And make sure you say that up front. That's part of like setting the rules so everyone knows the expectations and know how things are going. You don't want to go zero dark on a seller or a buyer, just like you don't want them to go dark on you. So let them know, hey, I'll be contacting you once a week or twice a week or once or twice a week, whatever your duration is, and just checking in. No news is good news. Usually takes about whatever the time period in your market it takes for you to get the clearance to close. You let them know. I usually tell them a little longer than it usually takes because I'd rather underpromise and overperform. So make sure I got that quote right. All right. Here's another one. It's a buyer. Jeez Louise. I mean, I guess my Friday's a little lighter, but these are like, I guess, more administrative stuff. And since it makes sense since it's on a pattern. Yep, there's another one. Okay, come on, somebody. Here's another one. Okay, I did tell her I was gonna call her. Ooh, Miss Shirley, she can talk. I like her. I love Miss Shirley. Ooh, all right, here we go. This is a property. We actually has multiple properties. We bought one from her before, and well, bought the contract and assigned it, and have one now. But she's working on one that she might not keep. Send her like referrals and stuff like that to help her.
Courtney,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm at a doctor's appointment.
Oh, no,
but
okay.
I'm in the waiting room. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Yep. Do you want me to call you back?
No, I'm fine. I just can't talk really well.
Okay. I hope everything's all right.
Yeah, I'm just having my eye thing on my eye, thing behind in one eye. So I
Okay.
go to wear my eye clinic for
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I was just calling you back. Everything is running smoothly on our end as far as Edmondson Avenue, but I think I sent you over that referral for I forgot the specific job you were looking for, but I reached out to the network and just got as many numbers as I could.
Say that one more time.
I was calling you back because I was just checking in on the referral I sent you.
Yes, I was saying that, the survey, you talking about the survey?
Yeah, I couldn't remember what the service was. I just knew I sent it up.
Yeah, it was a survey.
Okay.
So, yeah, he scheduled for someone 6 weeks,
Okay.
to do the survey from, there was John and Jake, and there was another, shop, I think it was, Jake worked out.
Okay.
And so I got that scheduled.
Oh,
Now,
gotcha. All right.
I had reached out to your mom because I wasn't sure if I sent like all the paperwork that you needed, because there's just been a lot going on.
Oh, okay.
With, my neighbor, with that one property, that's why I need a survey, and she's trying to claim property that ain't hers.
Oh, yikes.
I'm dealing with her. That's why I need to get a survey. So
Yikes.
I'm
Well,
hoping that you got all the paperwork that you needed, and it's just a matter of trying to get the settlement tape.
right. Well, let me check in with Castle Title because I let them take care of all that stuff, and I'll call them and ask them to see. Matter of fact, I'll put you on an email thread and ask them what's the update with Edmondson, and they'll let us know what need to go from there. All right.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Okay.
I went on and paid the registration fee because I didn't want that hanging up or you up, so I paid
Oh,
that,
I
and
appreciate that.
something else had to be paid, so I paid all that. Because when we were going to the table, so I just went on and
Yes, ma'am.
sent that in this month.
Sure. Okay. Well, definitely appreciate that, and yeah, Baltimore City will definitely jump on folks if they if anything is out of ordinary. But
I was hoping it
yeah,
would be over, and you guys would get it.
yeah. Well, let me.
Because I didn't know what the date was, I just wanted
Well,
to take care of it.
Well, while we're on the phone now, I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll just be on the lookout for the email. David or Amanda will respond hopefully promptly, and we'll see.
Okay, and so what will be in the email?
I'll just ask
Who
them.
will it be from?
I'll have the subject line, the address, Emerson Avenue Settlement, and I'll ask them, do they have, hey folks, or hey David, or hey folks, do we have, or what's the update? What's the update for the settlement? And then I'll say the seller
And what's the
is
name of the title company?
on the email. Castle Title on this email.
Okay, got it.
Email, and wants to make sure she has provided all requested information. Happy Friday. All right, so let me copy you on there. Boom, copy Shanita and all those good folks. And yeah, all right. Okay, so hopefully we'll hear back soon, and yep, and I'll just check in next week with update from my end, and talk with you soon.
Okay.
Yes, man. Hope everything goes well.
Let me ask you this last question. Do they come to you, or do we have to go to them?
They can set up either way. We can have a mobile notary if you would prefer, or you can do it in the office. So when they do contact you to schedule it, just let them know how and how you
My
want.
preference. Okay.
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yes, ma'am.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, happy Friday.
All right.
All right.
Happy Friday to you. Take care. Be safe. We'll talk soon.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Bye-bye.
All right.
Yeah, she's so sweet. She was in the doctor's office. I was about to mute her. I didn't want to say too much private information. All right, let's move on. Is this McCullough? Thanks for the response. I'll share the recent sold. I'm just gonna send her over an offer. So even Todd Toback says everybody gets an offer. Latrice, what's up? Everybody gets an offer. Even if they said no and they don't want to work with you. Now, if someone says yes, y'all in negotiation, then there's a certain particular time. But once you finish with somebody, or not finish with someone, but that part of the sales process is done, it'll look like you're going to be able to work together. Still send them an offer. It can either sometimes come back. 1 out of 50 comes back as a continued conversation. But if you have a process down where it's not like holding you up, why not send the offer? Speaking of sending offers, let's see if I can actually send this updated purchase agreement back to.
Please leave your message for
those folks.
1004.
And I usually stay on the phone when I send the. Hey, Mr. Hussein, this is Courtney, just giving you a call. Just checking in to see if you were able to receive the purchase agreement. Sometimes the hello sign can be a little buggy, so I just want to make sure you got that, and also see if there was any questions that you may have had. At any rate, give me a call when you get the chance. The number is 443-879-2019. 443-879-2019. Take care. So yeah, he was supposed to sign. And so I usually, hey, I'll call you back in 10 minutes and we'll give you a chance to review it. And then I'll, have a courtesy review of the purchase agreement and just go over the lines, mostly so that I can know that they sit there and signed right there. Or if I'm in front of them belly to belly, I'll do the same thing. Hi, Mr. Hussein. Did you receive the purchase agreement? And I know he did because it told me in hello sign, which is linked right to Simply. So I need that back. Baby, come back. Send that purchase agreement back to me. That is something. Eric. All right. I think it has everything it's supposed to be in there. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I might appointment. Appointment. Open up for about to buy. Sad face. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I stayed up a little late last night, I mean, and I smoked a cigar. I actually did go out It was yesterday was the last day of, well, today's the last day of school, and it feels like, the whole week it feels bubbly. It's my last day as an educator in the public school system with kids. And yeah, that's wild. Well, I've been in education for 16 years. I'm still going to be in education, hopefully being able to share, going on the journey together, like what this looks like, you know what I mean? Sorry, I'm just setting up this contract so I can send it over. But I'm leaving the teaching. Thanks, Philip, man. It's sweet. Like the kids are all like sad, of course, and my colleagues, they said some really nice stuff about me. I literally got flowers yesterday, literally, and had some very nice, kind words. That means a lot. Yeah, it was special. But them damn kids talking about they gonna miss me and I need to stay. I'm like, y'all leave every daggone year, every 12 years. We got kids graduating every year, and we gotta say bye to you. And shoot, I told my colleagues, I told them I can't wait to miss them. I love them, but it is time for. Well, I'm just so thoroughly immersed in this work right here. Subject to existing loan, and it's so fun. And I can have a bigger impact and connect with more folks and just follow. Yeah. It's got to be done. Sure, I actually would have been gone last year, to be quite honest with you. I was ready to go, but I had to make sure that Tanea was able to receive that tuition remission. That school was pretty expensive, but if you work there, you get full tuition remission. It's one of the best schools out there. And although her mom and I had decided to break our relationship last summer, I felt like, I gotta make sure she still makes it through. So, let's see, is that master's title? And so, yeah. So stayed on for a year. Now she about to graduate and go be an Aggie, follow her mom's footsteps and go to North Carolina A&T. And I'm about to burn the ship. Well, about to just burn the ship. And like I said, I ain't burn no bridges. I hope I ain't burn no bridges. But definitely burn the ships and bet known. Aqua team, do REI deals. And most importantly, Courtney Maurice Rollins out this bad boy. You're very excited about that. All right, we knocking them out, y'all. I know it don't sound like I'm knocking them out, but I'm doing a lot of work this morning. Let me actually find some people. Oh, here's somebody. Here's some people. Okay, here we go. I got 12 contacts. I was listening to a guy on Wholesale Nick this morning, Hugh. I forget his last name, but he sounded like a really cool wholesaler. And he does about 3 to 4 deals a month, they said. And he tries to contact about 20 people a day on his follow-ups, which made me happy because I try to do, my quota is 45. Oh, thank you, Latricia. I'm excited. And so, and yeah, we're getting a lot of contracts. And if you all looking, I'm telling y'all, check out our website. You can definitely partner with us. We have done it so many of our deals we partner together. We basically are an acquisition team, and you don't have to be local either. We love working with folks. Or if you got a deal you need help with, we help folks with their deals as well. I think it's supposed to be dialing. What happened to the dialer? Dial, suckers, dial. Come on, computer.
Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
Boop. Hey, how's it going? This is Courtney Fred, just giving you a call about Ashmill Court. Gentleman trying to buy properties over in the Nottingham area. Feel free to call me back or message me if you're interested in selling them. If you're not interested in selling, feel free to message us as well so that we update our notes. My number is 443-969-7202. 443-969-7202. I think this is a lot like, I was an actor for a long time. That's what I thought I was going to be, a preacher, teacher, or actor. And this is a lot like stage where you do the same performance over and over and over, but you got to do it like it's new. I imagine comedians the same way. They tell pretty much the same bits every day and every day in and day out, but they got to bring it and talk as if it's fresh when you're relying on your script. Needs to find a job, needs to go back, drive for, what's going on here? Let me get this guy a call. But yeah, so that's why practicing is so important so that it's doesn't come off stale. Did he hang up on me? This is a relatively new number too. That's a landline. He could, what? The disrespect. Nah, it's all good. Like I said, my main form of marketing is cold calling. I definitely respect folks who don't want to be called, because I don't like being called, to be quite honest. I'm like, you can text me, bruh. You can text me what you want to say, but it's a higher percentage of conversion of like actually getting a deal if it's if you talk to them on the phone. You start with cold call or text maybe, but you eventually gotta get them on the phone. But Latrice, yeah, it's still available. Yo, it's still available. We've been marketing that thing. I just don't have many buyers. Like I have 1,500 buyers, no telling how many are actual buyers in Baltimore, and 55
Please leave your message
in
for
Hickory. So we just gotta do a better job. But working with you and leveraging. Hey, what's going on? This is Courtney, just giving you a call. Lloyd, I was calling because we haven't spoken in a long time, but I'm trying to buy properties over in the Wilkins Avenue area, and I was just giving you a call about the one you have over there, seeing if you still own it and if you're interested in selling. Feel free to call me back if you are considering selling it. If you're not, still feel free to text us or message us, and we'll make sure we update our notes and not bug you. My number is 667-242-8525. 667-242-8525. Yeah, that's why partnerships are so powerful, because especially if you start going off into a virtual space, you can leverage other people's contacts and partner up with somebody and split the deal, and so that they can find buyers, especially if you don't have buyers yet. Anita, what we talking about? What we talking about here, Anita? Woo-wee. Man, I feel like I was doing something. I'm always doing something. I can't remember what it was. I keep forgetting what. I heard that that Instagram reel. I keep forgetting what I came in here for. Hey, Courtney, I think an investor told you he would see you at the networking event today. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, I think an investor told you. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Yeah. I just actually spoke to him, Sean Ruck. I just texted him. Oh, matter of fact, I'm texting him right now again. Thank you, Philip. I just saw the inbox. Hey, how's it going? This is Courtney, just giving you a call, Anita. We haven't spoken in a while, but I was calling to check in on that Clifton Avenue property, seeing if you're interested in selling. We're trying to still buy over there. At any rate, feel free to give me a call back if you are interested, or even if you're not, you can just let us know and we'll make sure we update our notes. My number's 443-746-7192, 443-746-7192. So I like to hear Latrice. Says you got more contacts since last time. Let's try it again. Let's put it out there. Let's see what's up. Absolutely. And Philip, I just got your message. Thank you so much. Sean actually let me know that he's not going to be able to make it. Man, that's great looking out though, brother. I appreciate you. But he did just text me 2 other properties that he's thinking about selling. And where'd his name go? Because I'm about to text him back and see when I can get over there. Oh, hey, awesome. When do you think I can get my eyes on them? All right. Appreciate that. I get by with a little help from my friends. Said not for sale on May 9th. And then I just said, so even though I don't need this task anymore, so I have automatic tasks to ask people like, what's up if they're interested in selling. But early on when I created a drip, I also created a task for me to check in and see if they responded to my message. But I have an awesome lead manager, and that's all she does is make sure no leads get left behind, and she does the checkup. So I really don't need this task right here. And if he does respond, cool. And if he doesn't, he'll get another message from me in, I think, 4 days is set up, maybe a week, depends. Boy, this brother, I've been calling him every day. What up? Yeah, man, early, bro. I'm trying to get my calls in. Oh man, I'm going golfing with 2 colleagues from Park School. So, and I got a networking event at 12. I'm sleepy though. I know we got to do it. But yeah, so I'm trying to get my stuff in. I'm getting it in right now. I already made some corrections to the MailChimp flyer. We got a couple properties in yesterday. Leave a message. So I did a lot of.
At the tone, please record your message.
Posted on
when you finish
Instagram.
recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
What I gotta do here? Jerry, what's going on? This is Courtney. Just seeing if I can get in touch with you about the Bel Air Road property. I think we're at a point we're ready to move forward, but if you're not ready, no worries at all. Just need to know where our money is going at the end of this month. And yeah, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. I like that as a message. I'm gonna send that out to him right now. Message him. Hey there. Hey, hope all is well. No worries if you are not ready to sell. Just need to know where our cash is going at the end of this month. Probably a better way to say that, but we'll see. 9:00 a.m. Zoom. Arg. Let's just circle back probably Thursday. Or Wednesday if you have time. I'm at the talking to my business partner. We have monthly and not monthly standing. We have 2 meetings twice a week. One is like vision and talking about bigger stuff. Others like just like in the trenches talking about the deals we got. But like I said, Tanae's graduating and it's gonna be a busy whirlwind weekend. So we're trying to reschedule. But we're gonna make it do what it do. Actually, hold that 9 a.m. and I'll let you know by today. tonight. If in, yeah, don't mind. Yeah, we got to change up some things in our company. I'm so excited about it. It's so fun playing this game of building a business. He's asking, what's our offer? Nope, has a new roof, updated appliances, hardwood is most well landscaped, 1 bath, a well powder room. Could use some paint, baby blue, and a 2-car garage. Wow, sounds like a nice property. Let's see what we're talking about, Chiana. Get this guy on the phone. Let's see if you want to talk to me. Come talk to me. I really want your property. Really, I just want the contract B.
Dr. Bucci?
Hey, Dr. Bucci, this is Courtney. Gentlemen, we've been texting a little bit back and forth about the Gale Ridge Court property. Figured I'd give you a call. Yeah, I just figured I'd give you a call. I'm the acquisition manager, just seeing if might fit our profile here. But am I catching you at a bad time here?
It's not a great time, actually. Do you mind if we, maybe we can set a time. Tomorrow I work all day. Maybe Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday. Let's see. Wednesday at 10 a.m. work for you?
Sure, that could work.
All right, I'll set it up right here, and I'll just text you beforehand, the day before, just to remind you, if that's okay.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
All right. Thanks. Take care. All right. All right. So let's move this on down there. 10 a.m. And I always say, cut it in half. Well, that's what was told to me, but this is a specific. It is kind of far out, but that's a specific time that he asked for. So we'll do that. And it's your opportunity to fulfill a promise, subconsciously. That's always awesome. Let's see. How many days out is that? So it's today's one day is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 5 days. So basically, I'm starting a drip campaign, so I don't have to worry about remembering to call him. And just as a backup, because I am Courtney Maurice, I'm going to go ahead and set an appointment up there and give myself some reminders. Did I say 10 a.m.? Dang, did I say 10 a.m.? 10 a.m. call Dr. Gucci. Did I say 10 a.m.? I hope I did. I'll check the records or ask. Yeah, let me check. You look so sick. See your face. And this one's in Towson. I like these because you can get a larger price point, which means, or a higher price point, which means usually higher margins. DJ the Investor. Dang, that scared the crap out of me right there. Boy, these alarms be. Whew. High school grad. Oh, my bad. I'm just saying that you're asking about high school grad, Jason. Are you referring to Tanea graduating? Yeah, she graduating this Monday. Yep. So she's been at the Park School for 5 years. The thing flew by 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. Yeah, she came in 8th grade at the Park School. Yeah, yep, that thing flew by. Super proud of that girl. Shout out to Tanea graduating. Shout out to Talima graduating as well. She was our intern for the last 6 weeks. She did an intern program with the Park School. She did a presentation yesterday, Monday.
This is Stanley. Please leave your name,
Stanley.
number, and a brief description of what you want. I will try and get back to you.
Stanley, I want the world.
Thanks for calling and have a nice day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Stanley, how's it going? This is Courtney. I see that we're playing phone tag here. Feel free to call me back, and I'll try to do the same. Take care. Let me call Mr. Stanley right back. Yeah.
This is Stanley. Please.
Stanley, phone off. Mr. Stanley, charge your phone, please, sir. He is a hoot to talk to. Woo-wee. He either talk to me for super long or just cut everything off. I'm like, Mr. Stanley, you can't do me like that, man. You can't be get me all excited like I don't have a friend, then all of a sudden just go cold on me. You got a friend in me.
Hello, this is Tiffany. Please
You
leave your
got a
name
friend
and
in
number.
me.
Hola,
See, he just tried to call me back.
Dice,
That's so
por
crazy.
favor, su nombre y el número.
Oh,
The mailbox is full and cannot
what
accept any messages
language
at
was
this
that?
time. Goodbye.
I like bilingual or multilingual folks. Hey, Tiffany. Just checking in to see how Mr. Robert and you are doing. Hope all is well. Cottony. That's what my granddad used to call me. Cottony, country as ever. Rest in peace, James Guster. Cottony. He could say Courtney. Hey there, Cottony. Cottony. That was a great human being. Let's see. Mr. Robert. Mr. Robert. Oh, I think Mr. Robert supposed to be. Let me get into his property. I really just need to talk about Wagner, the mortgage paid, and the locker. Yeesh.
Please leave your message for
Rob Williams.
Hey, Rob, this is Courtney. Just giving you a call again. Just let me know a good time to chat, and hopefully we'll be able to connect and see if the property manager can get me over to Pulaski Street. I hope you have a great Friday, man. Phone number is 443-879-2019. 443-879-2019. Take care. It's circling back passive aggressive. When I say that, hey, Rob, just circling back. Hey, Rob, any luck? That sounds less. Any luck on the property scheduling a time to view Pulaski Street? Yeah, Mr. Stanley called me back. All right, it's gonna be interesting. Let's see. Now he just tried to call me back again. Oh, somebody did. Let's see. Mr. Stanley. Got text. I'm in a meeting. I will call you as soon as I can. Oh, Miss Tiffany. Let's see if we can get Mr. Stanley on the phone. He might be one. Oh, I got like 6 other calls that I get to make. Let's see.
This is Stanley. Please leave your name.
Stanley, you're gonna
number,
be
and
teasing me, bro. Stanley, tease, acting like, oh, 2 calls to make. 2 more, folks. Shoot, I'm gonna take a power nap and head on to, yeah, man, thanks. Then head on to Spirits West. Y'all should come out. Any networking event is great that you just go to regularly. It's really cool to build relationships with folks in there, find out who like the real players are, and just connect. You know, telling who. And plus, I mean, when I say find out who the real players are, like people really doing deals, because there are some professional like folks who just enjoy going these things and aren't really like in the game. But at the same time, everybody has different timeline. You're not racing anyone. So maybe some folks who, as soon as they see it, they just get started, they take action. Or there may be some folks who have to, you know, sit with it for a while. But either way, you know, there's value in every person that you come in contact with, right? For real, for real. So don't take that for granted. And besides, it would look weird to be like going at somebody on some what can
Hello,
you do
you've
for me
reached
type
Randy
stuff, you
Williams
know?
and Collision Consulting.
That's icky. That's
Sorry I cannot take
ain't
your call
LA.
at this time, but if you
So
leave your name,
I try to
number,
value anybody
and the
I'm
date and time of your
kicking
call,
with.
I will
or
call you
talk
back
to.
at my
Oh,
earliest
Jake,
convenience.
matter of fact, speaking with, I gotta holler at you, Jake. All right, all right, let's see. Hey, Stanley, this is Courtney checking in. See how things are with the commercial properties and with the tenants at Morrison Court. Give me a call when you get the chance. And I'll talk to you later. I might have to hell, but anyway, I'm super hungry. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. Somebody should do a parody on that. Matter of fact, oh man. Jamil Danji does a lot of corny stuff like that. That's right up my alley. I'm corny as ever. I think that's what I need to do. Like this. I am gonna have some free time on my hand. I'm gonna start making just corny parodies on these 90 R&B songs or whatever, and put them to like wholesaling and marketing and stuff. And that's gonna be one of the first ones. Dress up like Joe to see it. Talk about your property. I've been watching your property for so very long, trying to find the nerve. Man, I love to go
Please
there.
leave your message.
Spirits West, yeah, let's get it.
202
Wrong name. Did I
48664
did I say the wrong name to somebody?
70.
Hey, how's it going, Mr. Williams? This is Courtney, just giving you a call. Just trying to check in about North Carey Street, and yeah, hopefully we'll get to chat soon. And I'll talk to you later. All right. I think you have the number, but just in case, it's 443-785-0723. 443-785-0723. Take care. I sure did say Stanley instead of Randy. Randy Watson, yes. Oh, well, he better know. Well, that's messed up. Don't nobody like to be called the wrong name, right? Well, we have come to the end of my, how many calls do you make a day? Roxy asked how many calls I make a day. For follow-up calls, I try to have about 55 contacts because my quota is 45. My quota is 50. So I try to do 55, do 5 extra. And I usually end up doing about 68, 65 and all, just because I have to be in the zone talking to folks. See that smoke, man, that's crazy. I got ghosts all around me. Hope y'all good spirits. I don't want no beef. Maybe it's the ancestors looking over. But good morning, Roxy. Yeah, that's what I do. I do about that. But as far as cold calling, try my team 300 dials a day. And out of that, we're hoping that they contact. We're trying to contact 15 to 20 a day and generate 3 leads a day. And that's based on our numbers. After you track those numbers, track how many dials you get, track how many contacts there are. That means talking to the actual property owners. Yes, no's, or maybes, yes, no's, or maybes. You want to track how many dials, track how many yes, no's, and maybes you get a day. And out of those yes, no's, maybe how many are yes and maybes a day. And you can add them up in the week, add them up in a month. And that will also help you understand how many contracts you get out of that, and how many contracts actually get assigned and closed. Because then you can reverse engineer and say, oh man, it's taking me 300 dials or 300 calls, contacts to get 30 yeses and maybes. And out of 30 yeses and maybes, 3 turn the contract. Those 3 I get to assign 2 or 3 of those contracts. And so if you're making 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, you see that's crazy. Then, but if you want to make, to say you're making $10,000 off that one lead, 300 to 1, all the way through that sequence. Then you say, hey, okay, if I want to make 20, 30,000, then I need to multiply everything by, what that ratio is. If I want to make 3 times as much, multiply 300, the 300 by 3, so I need 900 and all the way down. It should work. Yep. Do I use an app or some kind of software to do the dialing for you? Do you dial all manually? Oh, when I first started out, I was almost like a roadie from Nah, but yes, we use two systems primarily for our cold calling. Our triple dollar we use is Mojo. I've heard there's some awesome ones out there. Batch Leads is supposed to have a really great one. Call Rails or Call Tools. I think it's Call Tools is supposed to have one out there. But what up, Eddie? Oh, I need to go to you, Eddie. Man, I gotta talk to you, bro. I gotta get my tags. I'm tired of riding. If y'all need y'all tags and titles cleared up, go talk to Eddie. Betty, Betit, or Empire Tags and Titles if you're in Maryland. But my bad, squirrel. My bad. So yeah, no, that's all great, man. You can Kiki answer any question. I love answering these questions. Help me figure stuff out. And if I don't have the answers, then we can find out together. So yeah, this is exactly what I'm up here for. So thank you for the asking the question. But I use Mojo Dialer. There are some other ones. The reason that I haven't changed is just because I feel like I'm riding a horse midstream and I don't want to change over. Mojo is very user friendly, but there are some other interfaces out there that I heard that are even more smooth. More smooth? Is that the way you post it? More smooth for the things we do. But what's great is that use that triple dialer. When you get Mojo or any of them, make sure that you're calling at least 3 dials, 3 lines at a time. I got the triple dialer. I got Mojo, and for like 2 months, I had it on single dialer because I didn't know. It's like I didn't know until I joined like a coaching program. They're like, "Oh, put it to 3." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's why y'all are able to get those calls." But for a follow-up, I use RESimpli. I'll type it in here: www.resimpli.com. And it is super awesome because it like had me cut out so many subscriptions that I had, because you can dial. I have them all set up. I can just have my schedule out, and I try to call 50 contacts a day for that. So my team, 300 cold calling. I do 50 follow-ups. My lead manager, she's responsible for 15 follow-ups. And I have another guy who's like a junior acquisition. Well, he's more so trying to learn the game. So I was like, hey, I'll throw you some live leads and you just make 20 follow-up calls a day and keep the ball rolling. So RESimpli is awesome because I can make ringless voicemails, which I don't really do. I can send texts and I can call and I can set up like automatic appointments for myself and set up automatic emails and texts and all that stuff. And I can drive for dollars right there and skip trace right there. You can pull lists. Can you pull lists? You can list stack. You take the list but I don't know if you can actually pull lists. I use PropStream mostly for that. But I do my e-signs right there in the system, talk to my team in the system, and you can categorize your team with like different roles that they have. It's pretty cool. I keep track of all my KPIs, which are key performance indicators, as far as like the dials and all that stuff. It shows me all cool charts. Got my bank account set to it, so it shows what's coming out of the income, what's coming out of taxes, owner profit, all that good stuff. There's a ton of stuff that it can do. Yeah, it's really cool. RESimpli. Matter of fact, RESimpli with an I at the end.com/Aqua team. You get 50% off your first month. They heard me babbling about it so much. They're like, yo, you can be an affiliate. And so I was like, heck yeah. So one of my first affiliations. Oh, here's another question. I was going to use Call Tools, but they are way out of budget. Oh, I wonder how much is Call Tools. But yeah, whatever you do, just taking action is awesome. If you got to just hand dial, I know a lot of folks up here who are hand dialing and using the money that they get from their leads to put it back in. But I really think a triple dialer is worth your time because this is a numbers game. Have I ever come across squatters? Heck yeah. Let them know, Justin. Yeah, I come across squatters so many times. I'll be going in them. I come across cobwebs mostly, though. There's so many cobwebs in these board ups. But we got the key to the city. So I use my drill bit with different type of drills on them, bits on them, and go in and be like, hello. I do have my conceal and carry, but I don't really carry because, not that I don't want to be careful, but also sometimes you attract the energy. I don't want to get all deep into that. But regardless, I haven't had an issue or problem. I just yell, hello, what's up when I'm going in. If you feel more comfortable, if you're in Baltimore, holler at me, I'll go in there with you. Yeah, or Mr. Stanley will go in with you. Not Stanley. Keep talking Stanley. I got a gentleman, Mr. Robert, who is like my handyman who lives right across the street. And I think he visited heaven on the weekend. He's such a saint. He's such a sweetheart. He don't take anybody out here. Yeah, he like so sweet, but he don't take nobody. So sometimes he'll go in there and be the enforcer. But most of the folks in there, you just once you let them know what's up. Hey, about to buy this property, man. Yeah, I just want to give you a chance to let you know because I know don't want to surprise you and make sure you can get your stuff out and all. Just treat them like they're humans, and it'll be a human conversation 9 times out of 10. Like now, they some sophisticated squatters who like know squatter rights because Baltimore is tenant friendly. Then I still approach them like a human, and several times have arranged for cash for keys. Even though I've arranged for cash for keys before, I never had to actually. Well, actually, I think I did pay cash for keys once, but I always went thinking I'm going to say it, but just because I spoke to them as eye to eye and just let them know the situation, they're like, okay, man, just give me time to get my stuff out here and this or that, and then we resecure it so they're that is secured after they get their stuff out. Thanks for interacting with the chat. For some reason, I thought this wasn't really. Yeah, my bad. You know what? My screen in my sophisticated studio, which is my room, my screen isn't up, so I didn't even realize that people were chatting on YouTube. But it's bumping over here on YouTube. That's what's up. I'm starting to use Beatrix 24. Justin out of Baltimore, awesome wholesaler, is using Beatrix 24 for his calls. Bitrix, Bitrix 24. I'll type it in the chat. Bitrix 24. I don't have an affiliation with the Triple Dollar, but check it out. There's so many. If you like, there's a lot of folks who have affiliations. So in other words, you may be able to get some discounts somewhere. Kiki, or was it Kiki? Oh no, Roxy. And shoot, some of them have like them 2 week, 3 week, 4 week trials. And not saying you're going to get a deal right then, but if you on your grind, you might be able to get some deals that'll be able to fund the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and ongoing. Jason says these folks live in a van on the property. It looks like they give. Yeah, man, you gotta holler at them. Just approach them. They just developing. They on their journey. That's what somebody told me. It might have been my mom. Like, don't ever feel sorry for nobody. Don't ever feel pity for nobody. Don't even feel like disdain for anybody, because everybody on their own journey. If you look at everybody as if like, you can have empathy, I suppose, and maybe sympathy, but like I'm surrounded in a neighborhood that's, I'm in one of my rehabs doing a flip, and sight, it doesn't always look, you go around the corner, it doesn't look prosperous. It looks like a lot of poverty. But like if I'm like showing pity or looking at it as if it's like, it develops a poverty mindset. So I really try to learn to like just, hey, we all developing, we all growing, and I'm focused on prosperity. And that person right there who may seem like they're struggling, which they may be going through the struggle. I ain't trying to romanticize or minimize their experience, but know that struggle can lead them to some powerful places. Sometimes you got to hit rock bottom, or they maybe not finished, or maybe that's serving as a lesson for something out of there. So I can see like the expansion of life as opposed to like having destructive thoughts. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the vibe I've been on lately. Getting a lot of this from one, the Bible, and this book called The Science of Getting Rich. It talks about that focus on prosperity. You got to be focused on prosperity. There's a difference between loving the good and hating the bad. If you're focusing on hating the bad, then you bring in that type of like deconstructive thought and energy to yourself. But if you focus on loving the good, then you're in a different vibration that attracts that. No, I think that's dope. I like that. At least it makes sense to me. And I guess that's what matters. Yeah. I love that. Yeah. Appreciate that, man. Hey, I love these questions. Y'all need to figure out a way to keep these YouTube chat up. Man, it's bumping over here. Y'all got any more thoughts or questions at all? If not, I'm about to take about a 20-30 minute power nap, go to this daggone network event, eat me a burger, and then go play some golf with my homies. Peace and blessings to you all. Check us out on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, subscribe. We need to get our accounts up so we can reach more folks If you're on IG, love the likes and the follows and all that stuff. You got any questions, you need scripts, you need contracts, we're not attorneys, or you got some advice or tips for us, holla at your boy. Jake, I'm definitely gonna reach out to you. You reached out to me about calling for us. We'll chat and see if we're a good fit. We love working with folks. We got live ammunition. We got leads for days and a small crew. So if you want to figure out what this is like with very low really risk for you, holla at your boy. We can make something happen. All right. Law of attraction. Exactly. Your buyer still buying the tenant occupied? Yes, he is. He is still buying it, and he's going to talk about some cash for keys. Nice, Justin. Justin just got one under contract. Awesome. Yeah, there's a tenant that is not paying. Actually, they're going to court today, so I wonder what's going to happen there. And I let the buyer know I was upfront about all that stuff, and so he said he wants to talk to her Monday because he'd rather talk to her face to face and see what's going on, see if either she's going to stay in the property and sign a new lease and actually start performing, because she had some contentions with it, or some arguments or whatever with the last seller. Got real ugly. Or he's going to offer cash for keys, which I like too, because he ain't saying that he want me to arrange that, because that'll be coming out of my assignment. But yeah, so looks like everything working out. Okay, heck yeah. Let me know if you want to put it out to my buyers, Justin. Rock, will do, but I know you're good to go either way. And yeah, check out our deals we got, man. I just updated the spreadsheet. We got a couple in yesterday, and yeah, we're trying to get these bad boys out. Oh man, right when I'm about to get off, the queen of wholesaling comes on. Sheena, well, you are balling. She is pushing it out there, man. I love drive. It is so awesome to see morning, day, and night. I get so encouraged. It's dope, man. Being around awesome people. My man Jason Leach calling me. John Brown. Jason Leach is like I've known that boy since 3rd grade. Sorry, Jason. I'll have to call you back though. What is going on here? I'm about to hit him back up. One of the dog teams just called me. Rude, Jason. I'll hit you up, man, as soon as I get off here. But happy Friday. Yes, we out here getting it. Yeah. Oh, we gotta follow up with the not 06, but with the lead over there. Shoot, I should put that on my calendar, because if this ADHD brain, I'm telling you, not out of sight, out of mind, but like I try not to do the heavy lifting, so I got to put it on like a heavy rotation, so that I'm looking at it all the time. But let's chat offline. And yes, what's up with you though? Well, we had a good morning. I made all my calls this morning so I could have a little playtime. I'm about to go to a network event and then play a little later. That's dope. Yeah, if y'all are looking for a mentor, yeah, there's a lot you get, because the mentor coach relationship is extremely important, and you got to have somebody that you vibe with. So like, if like folks don't vibe with me or other folks, you might, that doesn't mean that coaching or mentoring isn't for you. Name me somebody who's not extremely successful that doesn't have a coach or hasn't had a coach. Of course, you can take the athletic metaphor, athletes, the musicians, business CEOs. Everyone has a coach. There's always somebody who can help be a part of your journey in God. And Sheena Mullins is helping so many folks out. So learn with the Wholesale Queen. You can go to Sheena Mullins, Greenville, South Carolina. I think, are you the mayor? Are you the governor of South Carolina? Yeah, she might be the president one day of this great United States of America, for real. But she's balling. Her energy is awesome, and it's such a dope thing to be a part of and witness and all, because you surround yourself with amazing folks that it can rub off. And what they say, you surround yourself with 5 multimillionaires, pretty soon there's going to be a 6. So mind your associations. Heck yeah. Still, all right, stop. All right. I'm just over here babbling. I'm just so excited I got my stuff done. Sheen, I'm going to have to hit you up, because I want you to come on and chat and talk about some of the things, your perspective, some of the things that you doing, share folks with your mentor program and all that good stuff. So we got to be more, I got to be more diligent about hollering to you and be like, yo, I'm gonna be on Monday around this time. If you're available, hop on. If you ain't already doing your own thing and all. Oh, got another thought question. I might have to get you as a mentor, Stumble Bumble. Oh yeah, so yeah, if you, hey, yep, we can definitely chat because that's definitely me. And mine is my energy. I'm not always saying stuff in the most smooth way, but I hope I come off authentic. I hope I come off as if still I know what I'm doing and high integrity, and I just try to have fun and all. And I do have a course that's coming out. Is like, matter of fact, I'm talking to Gary later on. He's editing, putting the stuff together. Do REI Deals course. And it's gonna be funky. It's gonna be nice. But until then, yeah. But yeah, we still holler. I still connect and chat and help as many people as I can. Should help me fulfill my goal, my role. Hit me up, DM me, or let me see. How can I? You can email me at Courtney at Aqua Team. Oh, Courtney at REIDeals.com. Holla at your boy, yeah. All right, Roxy. We'll hear from you soon. Peace out, folks. Here it is. Yep. That's all I can be is me. That's what my mama say. All right. Rising tides, folks. I'm out this bad boy. How do I, oops. I keep forgetting how to turn this thing off.